good.
So this is an emergency subcontractor contact sticker. I talked about this a little while ago. So right here, you'll have that QR code to get to our SOS warranty department to submit a warranty request, as long as that browser URL. Now on here, you're gonna have an electrician, a heat and air company, as well as a plumbing company that we use. Now the electricians do not have 24-hour on-call service, so if you call them on the weekend, they will call you back Monday. But Bill's Heating and Air, as well as Jenkins Plumbing, they both have 24-hour on-call service. So if you ever had a total loss of heat or air conditioning during a month of extreme heat or cold, you could reach out to them even on a weekend late at night and get them to come in to fix it. The second thing would be, after you call them, scan that QR code and let us know through a warranty so that we can take care of the bill for you. And then with the plumbing, Jenkins Plumbing, if you had a plumbing leak that required the entire water supply to be shut off, you could reach out to Jenkins Plumbing even on the weekend or on holiday, get them coming to look at it, and then scan that QR code to let us know so that we can take care of it. Open that up, and I'm gonna show you how to reset these arc fault breakers. Now really quickly, the range, these are just your heavy appliance side. If one of these trips, you just flick it back on, it's reset, that's good. These are the arc faults. You see these light blue ones, they're only a little bit different than these dark blue ones. They just reset quicker, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that. Something's going on in the kitchen. We come out here, we check, we see that the breaker's tripped. You wanna switch it off, hold this button down while you turn it on, and you wanna hold the button down until this light blinks. It's really quick, it's that easy. So with the dark blue ones, it's the same thing, it just takes a little bit longer. You wanna think jazz hands over spirit fingers all day, so something in the master bedroom's not juke jiving. We see it's tripped, you wanna switch it off, hold the button, switch it on. You wanna keep the button held down till the light blinks. Jazz hands, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's ready, just like that. It's too easy.
Perfect. Awesome.
Super easy.
Okay, we have the water heater and the water shut off.
That's it.
It's
So,
okay.
When this is at 12 o'clock, the water's on. 3 o'clock, water's off. Pretty simple, the water's shut off now. Back on. Right here as well. This is a garage door emergency release. It's the only safe way to do like this really quickly. That's not supposed to be over like that. There we go. This is in case the only safe way out of the house is through the garage, but the power route. You can give this a tug and it would release the garage door from the motor. And then after the power back on, you can just run the motor like normal and it'll hook itself back up. One more thing over here and then we'll take on off. I'll tuck the outside. This is your hot water heater. You can register this as an appliance. You can register it and extend the warranty a little bit, the manufacturer's warranty. Now up here you have a valve that would shut the water coming in off. And then you could hook a hose up here and drain it. That way if someone needed to work on it, they could work on it with no water in it. If it ever ruptured, this would start to fill up and it would come out of this pipe onto the garage floor, which is better than going into the house. So that's why that's like that. And now we'll go outside. I'm gonna leave this.
Yeah.
Your daughter said the dishwasher. Irrigation. All right, here we go. So when it is set to auto, it's gonna do what we tell it to. That's how you tell it what to do. So set time and date. It is currently 3:26 p.m. It is the 2nd of April, 2024. So all that's correct. Programs, start times, you wanna start right before the sun comes up, 5 a.m. typically what I would say. 5 a.m. is a good time. And then that's the only time we got good stuff. Watering days. You wanna do a day on, a day off. So Monday on, Tuesday off. You could go up or down to turn it off, over to the next. Wednesday on, Thursday off, Friday on, Saturday and Sunday both off. And then that way you can be out in the yard working on it without it being saturated and wet. Run times, you only need 5 minutes. It might be set higher than that because when we first lay the sod, we water it very frequently. But I'm gonna reduce these all down to 5 minutes. Just like that, that's that. So now seasonal adjust, this run single station system test, special features, program display. That's all gonna be inside the homeowner's booklet, which I don't see one in here, but it might be inside. I'm gonna make sure. And I'm gonna switch it back to auto because that's the general setup. And then once we're done with this walkthrough around the outside, I'll turn on the irrigation system to make sure it's spraying correctly. So, cable, phone and internet. I always recommend people put a little lock on this. This is a service disconnect for the electricity to the house. I would never mess with this side. This is the city side, but a little lock right here so nobody can come up and turn your power off.
Okay.
As a joke, not very funny. This is the outdoor heat pump. This is where you would get that model and serial number from, this sticker specifically. This right here is a condensate line. If this is blowing cold air, that will be dripping water. That is normal. There is one that's different, but I think it's on the other side.
It is.
Dishwasher.
So this right here, this is a clean out. This is a clean out line. If a plumber ever had to come and snake the city side, that is where they would come to, right there. There's going to be another one right over here. Oh wow, that might be the one for you. Let me look. Let me just make sure. I believe that one is the kitchen clean out actually. Because typically it's like closer to the house. I believe that one is actually for if they ever had to snake your actual line, that would be where they would do it from. Sometimes I have one right there in that bush for both of them. But we'll just keep on going. Into the backyard. Beautiful backyard.
Yeah, large backyard.
Nice backyard. Beautiful green grass. You know, like some of these lines in the sod, that stuff will grow out. As it just, someone's here loving it and tending to it, and it grows. It'll grow right on out of there. Now, right here above this window, there's a pipe sticking out of the sod. That one is attached to the attic air handler. Sits in a metal pan. And if the air handler ever malfunctioned where it started leaking water, that pan would catch that water. That is what that pipe goes to. So if you ever see that leaking water, you need to contact the heating and air people and let us know.
Okay.
But other than that, now another thing I'm going to get done for y'all is I'm going to get the outside cleaned up some. I'm going to attempt to get them here to pressure wash it before you close. But even if they weren't able to get here before you close, they would set up a good time to be here if it's after closing to get it pressure washed.
Okay.
Just because I see some spots where they need to clean it up.
Yeah,
Other than that, that's pretty much the tour.
that is the tour. Okay.
And I just have to turn on the irrigation system at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll wait.
I don't know how to work this.
You got it.
Got it.
I was about to say, it's confusing when it's not the same size of last year.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna turn the irrigation on and I'm gonna do my thing.
Do you not get in the water, Mighty? Do you not stand over here?
What?
Stand over here. Sprinkler system on that side. Yep, we're good.
Looking good. 2 more stations. Maybe 1.
just 1 second, make sure they go in the direction it's supposed to.